Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Breakfast time with the oatmeal. I just almost said granola. That's another option. Oatmeal is very special. I love oatmeal. This is my own homemade oatmeal, but you can take any oatmeal. Yeah. It's super healthy. It can even heal diabetes. They already knew that 100 years ago. So now my oatmeal is homemade. I said I have a flaker. It takes some strength, but I can make it fine and thick. And as I will just put it together with the oat milk, without soaking anything, just as that, like that, I have it fine. Yeah, I make the fine version. So I guess it's easier because when you have this coarse, the larger flakes, it is harder and doesn't soak that easily. And you maybe for an overnight oats or so, I would maybe like take a larger flake. But for the right away instant eating, I take the finest flake. I can make some adjustments on my flaker, but you can take any kind of oatmeal you like, of course. The oat milk is made from the very same flakes, from the oatmeal, just blended with water. And I show that in another video when I will shake a little bit, because it's always, the firm parts always go to the ground. It's nice to have it a little bit equal. Just shake it up a little bit. The trick about making oat milk, your own oat milk, is blending it only 30 seconds, because you cannot have it warm. The blender warms it up quickly. 30 seconds is the maximum, and here it is. So the texture, oops. And then when it's blended, 30 seconds or longer, and then I put it into a strainer, the fine mesh strainer. That's it. And then it goes into the fridge. And there are many ways to make oat milk. I showed you that kind in that video, under this one linked. So I have already, I get the right texture, show you, but that's also up to you. You can take more or less, make it runnier or thicker as you wish. It's very simple. And what I do today is I add date mousse, and there is another video yet under this video to make how to make date mousse. And that is, you don't need a strainer for that. You just blend the dates with water, and that's it. It lasts for a week, and then you have your date mousse. And it's so nice because I can use it right away. I don't need a blender now. And I have my date mousse already made, so I like that, to have some ingredients prepared for instant use, like this one. So oatmeal, oat milk, and date mousse. That's my oatmeal. And well, and I have been making oatmeal for some time, and I always found the easiest way is most convincing, right? Putting all kinds of ingredients into that, well, it works, but I always liked it almost plain. Well, here, what it looks like. It's always my personal intuition or so, feeling. Today I will make it very simple. I add, for a complete breakfast, I add something. I had some walnuts, and these have been soaked. You might see that. They're very fresh and crunchy, soaking overnight, and then draining and rinsing. And you got your most beautiful walnuts. If you don't have wonderful walnuts anyway, sometimes they are a little bit darker and bitter, I soak them. Small apple, chopped into small pieces. That's my breakfast today. Walnuts, apples, oatmeal, and a little story. Yeah, but as I have my new oat flaker, I waited for that 20 years. It's not easy to get. It's also very expensive. I was lucky to get a used one from a friend. So since I have that, I'll try all kinds of oatmeal recipes. I make my own oat flakes, I make my own oat milk, and there's so many ways to do it. There are also so many ways to get it wrong. So oat is a little bit, it's a hazardous, it's a difficult ingredient. It is so simple at the same time, but very easy to get it wrong and to do something that is not so perfect. I don't know why. It is very interesting. So I keep on making my oatmeal recipes here. I want to really get to know it because such a fantastic ingredient, oats. And that's my breakfast today, just with apples, oatmeal with apples and walnuts. It lasts for a long time. It's really satiating. Yeah, it's a wonderful breakfast. It's a classic. Well, everybody knows that. The porridge and so endless names. That's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Enjoy the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. And thanks button under this video for small personalized donations.